Hello everyone and welcome to this week's reviews. Arctic Dogs opened over the weekend to incredibly disappointing box office numbers. But that did not stop me from catching up with this animated film about a fox who wishes to be a delivery boy. Did it deserve such a fate? This is Arctic Dogs. This is an animated movie that I think had quite a number of neat visual ideas, but the story, characters, and dialogue were a tad on the underwhelming side. I thought director Aaron Woodley and the animators did a nice job of depicting this snowy town, and I even smiled at a few of the more non-verbal gags. There's a particularly neat effect introduced early on, when it's revealed that the main character, a fox named Swifty, can camouflage. Woodley also succeeds at the chase scenes that occasionally pop up, that take full advantage of the camera. While nobody annoyed me or got on my nerves, I did not find the characters to be all that endearing or entertaining. Swifty is the standard hero with a dream of wanting more, and he's also given a few sidekicks who were not all that funny. This is an animated film that employs an all-star celebrity cast, but a lot of them don't add much to the proceedings. The whole time I kept playing a game of which professional voice actor would have been a better fit for the role. Like, Jason Marsden could have voiced Swifty instead of Jeremy Renner, or Maurice LaMarche as the polar bear rather than Alec Baldwin. Only John Cleese, I felt, gave his evil walrus the needed energy and personality. Eventually the movie becomes this action and rescue movie, and they even shoehorn in this global warming plot. I have to confess, I had to stop myself from zoning out during the third act. Arctic Dogs is not a bad animated film, it's rather harmless, and there's almost a quaintness to it that I appreciated. I just wish I was able to get more invested in the story and characters, and I'll probably forget about this movie after a few weeks. Next up, Emilia Clarke plays a cynical person who attempts to change her tune during the holidays in director Paul Feig's new romantic comedy, Last Christmas. This is the kind of movie that hits all the right buttons for me. I have a soft spot for romantic comedies, and this had the right amount of wit and sentiment I often associate with rom-coms from across the pond. Most importantly, the story centers on a cynical protagonist who tries to not be so cynical, and I especially like those kinds of tales. Last Christmas is really funny, which is not too surprising as Emma Thompson co-wrote the screenplay, and you can hear her voice all throughout the dialogue. Paul Feig also directed the movie quite well, nicely balancing the funny parts with the more serious moments. Emilia Clarke, who plays Kate, delivers an excellent performance. There are plenty of hilarious lines that she knows exactly how to deliver, but she also handles the more dramatic scenes really well. She shows her less positive traits early on, but is also able to develop Kate as she changes over the course of the story, and I really rooted for her to find happiness. She also has sweet chemistry with Henry Golding, who delivers the needed goofy and optimistic personality that inspires her to be a better person. I liked seeing Kate's relationship with her immigrant parents, and the movie even touches a bit on Brexit, although that's only a minor part of the plot. Last Christmas also utilizes a soundtrack full of George Michael songs, and knows exactly when to use them. Clarke even sings a few of them, and now I think it would be nice to see her in a musical. Is the movie predictable? Sure, but it's a romantic comedy, and the whole point of the genre is rooting for the leads to be happy. And Last Christmas succeeded in that goal. This is the kind of movie that we need more often, one that sends a positive message to the audience and says, hey, maybe we should not be so cynical. Thank you for watching this week's reviews, and I'll see you next time.